My name is Bettina de Guzman. I'm a classicist, a mythologist, an educator, and a musician. I perform and sing ancient Greek and Latin lyrics with my replica ancient Greek lyre all over the world, making this beautiful literature and mythology accessible to the public. Join me in my travels as I interview various academics and authors regarding their passions and research and how and why they tell their stories. Welcome to Storytelling, Philosophy, and Reception. And welcome to Storytelling, Philosophy, and Reception. I'm Bettina de Guzman. Today, we are here in Athens with Aliki Markantonatou, musician and music teacher. Welcome, Aliki.
Very nice to meet you, Bettina. It has been a joy, really.
I've been waiting so long to finally meet you, play music with you, and interview with you. It's been just wonderful.
For me also.
So tell me about your latest projects.
Okay, there is some projects happening. With my dear friends Aliki and Athena, we have the Lyra and Rhapsody band, and we are going to perform with a very amazing traditional music musician and singer. His name is Christos Xanthoulis, soon, so we are excited preparing this. And this is one wonderful project, and the other wonderful project that I anticipate for is in Zurich with a great classical Indian singer, a classical cellist, and a wonderful actress and musicians that we do ancient Greek poems, ancient Indian poems, and Baroque.
That sounds beautiful.
Yeah, it will be nice.
Now you're also a composer, so are you composing, did you compose music for both these projects?
Yes. Me and of course the other persons also. I like very much sharing.
Collaboration.
Yeah, this is my, let's say, sweet spot. To collaborate and play musical together.
Me too. When did you start doing projects like these? How did you get started?
I studied the piano, the classical piano, and around the year of 2004, by, let's say, accident, Lyra came into my hands as let's say, a question from luthier Nicolas Brass to play and see if I like it and how we play this instrument. So what happened for me was that I fell in love. Yes, so I still remember the feeling of, from the piano that is outside of your body, that you play in this way, and this is the big piano that is, difficult to conquer, Then holding the lyra in the hands, and the element that really touched my heart deeply, it was the vibration. So the vibration coming into my body, relaxing my mind, and on a level invoking melodies, so melodies that I would never imagine to play for the piano. So there started the relationship between me and this instrument, and I was just following it without having, any ideas that we will start projects, or I would say, on the contrary, I was feeling a little bit weird. Because I was thinking that, it was before the internet boom.
Yes.
Yeah. So in 2004, I was feeling very alone in this process.
I know what you mean.
You know what I
Yes,
mean,
I do.
yes. But of course, there were some musicians, very few, from Nicolas Brass plays. So we supported each other. And then what happened that gave me really courage to continue was that because of the Olympic Games, they started having some interest for this kind of instruments. So it was the same, almost the same year. I started 2003 to 2004, and 2004 started the Olympic Games. So they invited us for playing at a hotel, actually, not for a company, for a big company, because they wanted this kind of atmosphere.
Yes.
So then was the first project with drums, with flutes, and of course this was the beginning. Then many things happened. I mean,
it's amazing how that happens, right?
Yes.
You do one project, you meet people of
Exactly.
like mind, and it just continues.
This is what exactly I say, that this instrument not only brought me this kind of music that is I like very much, but it brought to my life much luck, good luck, meeting very wonderful people. That when I describe to my friends, I met this person, Bettina, Luis Paniagua or Changdi, and how beautiful essence is there. It's like, no, these people, these people come with this instrument in my life. And I'm very, very grateful for this.
When you described that feeling of holding it, and I know exactly what you mean, and you were of classical piano. Same with me. My first instrument was classical piano, and I studied classical piano, and then I had an accident, and then I went to pedal harp and voice. Voice is intimate, but then you still want to, as an instrumentalist, you also want an instrument. And I had tried the cello, and cello also has that vibration, and when you use the I almost wanted to say plectrum because I got so used to yes, so when you use the bow, it's that feeling. But there's something about even more intimate with a lyre, because you're hugging it, because it's even here closer to your heart, right? But there's still that string. This like a plucking, I don't know.
Yes, I think maybe the guitarists feel similar emotions.
Yes, I have a ukulele, and
You have a ukulele, yes.
I still don't feel the same way.
Yes,
there's something magical.
Yeah.
About the lyre.
For me, it's that it has the power to invoke feelings and, let's say, memories from a place that I don't remember.
I think that's it. Yes.
And this goes also because with the language, because I really love doing pieces in ancient Greek language. I do some pieces, I do some traditional pieces, Greek traditional pieces. I love them also on the lyra, and they really fit very well. And then you can see the connection between the ancient Greek music, Byzantine music, and then traditional music, how
the continuum. Yes.
Exactly. You can see how from Pythagoras, few 1, 2, 4 strings, then how it builds up to have a whole scale on a Byzantine way. So you can play Greek traditional.
Here's something interesting I found. I found that among Greeks, not many know ancient Greek. So now I'm interested. How do you know ancient Greek?
Okay. My family, mother, brother, sister, uncle, cousin, all are Greek literature lovers.
Oh, wonderful. Okay, so you grew up with this. They taught you how to read ancient Greek. So you're familiar with dactylic hexameter already, the rhythms of that particular tradition.
More on a way of living it than studying it. Because my mother has been really my great inspiration because she is really passionate about ancient Greek language. So, she reads, she recites poems, and her whole being is like, showering you with the beauty of this civilization.
Yes.
So I thought I have nothing to do with Greek literature, and it was the piano, and, I was thinking different things. But when this instrument came to my life, all the heritage from my mother was stuck there. So I really consider myself very lucky.
How does it affect your life now? I mean, you talked a bit about meeting people. It's affected it deeply, I'm sure.
Let's say it has to do with self-worth for sure. Because feeling myself in a more authentic sound, let's say. I was feeling myself. It is not that I didn't feel myself as a musician through the piano, but something was missing. And with this sound, something authentic came back to me, let's say, or I could express in a more authentic way to my... It really supports the way I like to express. So this gives me ground and helps me to feel my self-worth totally, more, not totally, but more round.
Holy.
More holy, yes. With the piano was a struggle to compete the recordings.
Right.
To compete these amazing musicians, Chopin, Mozart, it was okay. And even if I had something, was playing something that I was really feeling very comfortable into it, still from the sound and from the position, there was a distance for me. Here I found something very intimate to my feeling, the way I feel myself.
And it was very natural to compose with.
Yes, exactly.
Compose and create.
Exactly.
But your audience, who is your audience?
Okay, interesting question. I found out many things when I had a street project. Because, okay, there is the audience that are, more cultured or more educated, I would say, that come to our concerts, and people who are interested into this culture. So it is, for example, we had some invitations from a university, from some institutes, and also we play because with Lyra and Rhapsody what we try to do, and I think we do it fine, is that we bring this music to more everyday people, to the public. So
more as music and entertainment rather than education.
Exactly.
So
exactly.
some parts for education,
Yes.
and then some for...
Exactly.
Okay.
So it started more educative, the whole concert. Now it has become more flowing,
Wonderful.
Yeah, that's true.
And so there's more really just general public
Yeah, exactly.
love for this.
Yes. And in that street project, we found out that our audience can be anybody. I mean, children were stopping, they were magnetized. We had family, young couples with their children, older people, standing and listening to us for 40 minutes. So it was like they were watching actually a small concert. So then I understood, okay, it has really, here we have power. There is some power here that I cannot, in the concert rooms, really feel it. In the street, I said, okay, this is for many people. And people were grateful, saying, oh, we have never heard something like this before. This is beautiful. Where can we listen to that? So there is much nice feeling from this.
Well, thank you very much for your time. Thank you for sharing this.
Thank you also.
I mean, thank you for playing. And I really enjoy your music, and it's been such an honor to work with you and hear you sing and play my music. And
that has been wonderful. Wonderful, really.
I'm looking forward to more. So.
Me also.
Well, thank you very much for joining us, and we'll see you next time.